couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, the Tover Arts Council has written these grants to get these guitars. If you've got a Tover Arts Council guitar, kind of hold it up, show them your guitar, okay? And that's it, okay? They provide the guitars, they provide mines, you know, to come and work with them. Picks, strings. Every summer I string 15 guitars, try that. But in any event, I want to thank the Arts Council and also Mountaineer Properties Owners Association have contributed to our fund, and also y'all had a kind of an online fundraising thing one time.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Funds,
yeah, we got some funds for that.
Over the years. One of the things that's going to be happening, where can you hear this kind of music? And I hope that these folks will come and that you will come every Sunday in June and August from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, Sundays 2 to 4. We're going to have what we call Picking on the Porch at the McElroy House. My wife and I do that just as a community service, and we have a sound system set up and people come and pick and play. Now, there's two things that happen. One is I start the show, or start the program at 2 o'clock with my Homes Across the Blue Ridge Mountains. And then at 5 till 4, my wife Minnie sings Keep on the Sunny Side. Now what happens between then, I don't know. People just come, they play, fantastic pickers. You just don't know who's going to show up. This year we've added a little extra thing going on called Jammin' in the Shade, which will be around the corner, under the trees, without a sound system, just a circle of chairs, and people are just going to come and you play, and you can play with people, and then when it comes your turn, as it goes around, you play a song, and everybody joins in, or you say, I'm not going to play today. I'm working on my dobro, or I'm working on my banjo. So there's that to do too. So we have two things going. June and August, 2 to 4, McElroy House up above the Chamber of Commerce. The other thing that's going on this summer is a play about Leslie Riddle. Leslie Riddle was a black man who grew up in Yancey County, moved to Kingsport, Tennessee, was partnered up with Carter family back in the 20s and 30s, and helped them develop their style. Went riding with A.P. Carter throughout the South gathering music. And this year we're going to put on the play, Esley. We put it on 5 years ago. It's going to come back this year. Also, David Holt is coming. This is all around the 4th of July. And we're going to be presenting a highway marker that memorializes Leslie Riddle's contribution to country music. And his burial site, his gravesite, is across from State Employees Credit Union on the hill, just past the high school, up on the hill up there. If you ever get a chance to go see it, it's a wonderful thing to visit. His grave marker is made of the same pink marble that A.P. Carter's gravestone is made out of, and the family donated it. But it's he's made a lot of contributions, and I told the kids I was just going to pick one part of one song that he wrote. He traveled with the Carter family through the 30s, lived with them when Sarah took off. He came and stayed with the kids and helped show them how to make biscuits and get by during that tough time. So he later retired up to Rochester, New York, and he was found by Mike Seeger, who wanted to hear, how did Maybelle Carter's picking style, where did you get it? She says, well, there's this black fellow who used to come around, and his name was Leslie Riddle. Mike Seeger went to find him, and sure enough, that's where Maybelle Carter, who has influenced tons and tons and tons of guitar pickers, that's where she got it, from this fellow named Leslie Riddle. He winds up in Rochester, New York. I'm making this story really short. You have to come to the play, get it all. He winds up in Rochester, New York, as working in as a laundry presser. I I guess back then in the 60s, there's more of that kind of thing. And also, he was a school crossing guard. And he wrote this song called Step by Step. Step by step, we're going up to Zion. Step by step, thank God I'm on my way. Step by step, we're gonna see King Jesus. Step by step, we're going home someday. If you can I give you 1,000? You can always give the widow's mite. For the least you do for Jesus will be precious, precious in His sight. Sing it now. Step by step, we're going up to Zion. Step by step, thank God I'm on my way. Step by step, we're going to see King Jesus. Step by step, we're going home someday. So that's a Leslie Riddle song. That's a story about Leslie Riddle. You'll learn about it this summer. I have not introduced everybody. Give them your name. Well, and you can tell them your grade too. Guys, they can't hear you. I can't hear you down here. Loud. Start again.
Mariah Jones, I am in the 6th grade. Cameron Garrett, I'm in 6th grade. Heightley Miller in 6th grade.
Glenn Hall in 6th grade. Brendan Johnson, 7th grade. Stephen Moncrief, 7th grade. Thomas Vincent.
That's great. I don't know their last names. I couldn't have done that. So, we've got one more song. I think we're in pretty good time. Let me see. Oh, perfect. All right. I know I do these songs all the time, but I always forget all the lyrics. Alice, you're going to have to help me get started on it. So we're going to do I'll Fly Away. And who's going to do the lead on that?